Warning, this video is intended for audiences who are 13 or older. If you are not 13 or older, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online.
Alright, Tariq, so I am not a religious person, right? I don't have any personal religious belief, right? I don't go to church. I don't pray, but I do respect people and their religious belief, People people are more than welcome to pray or worship whatever God or deity they want to in their life, As long as it doesn't affect me or affect other people's in their belief, right? Right? Right, but hey, I think we are being punished. I think we have somehow entered the circle of hell.
I think I've been feeling that way for a while, but I certainly feel more of that, have felt more of that with this Class 3G shit than I think I felt with, and I think I need to make sure that people understand the severity of what I'm going to say. It is worse, it feels worse than anything I dealt with Saber. Somehow, they, in a just, fucking nightmarish, turn of events, we have somehow exceeded the unfathomable lowered expectations of Saber.
Are we at the descent now?
And the circles of hell.
Right? But
I mean, we're clearly seeing some kind of descent.
I just want to quickly do some timeline stuff real quick. So let's see. So I will see if I can find the release date for Gotcha Blu-ray Volume 1 real quick. 'Cause that's when the first episode of this came out, right? And this is being released on the second Blu-ray, right? So alright, so this came out in April 10th. The Blu-ray Volume 1 of the Blu-ray came out on April 10th, 2024. So this year. So in April, right? So that means if we follow basic Kamen Rider show airing date, right? As long as we're not need to film them early in advance for the Chinese market, right? That means this probably would have been filmed or produced in January, December, right? Some type of time frame, right? Right. And since we know that Bandai decides to, instead of releasing these episodes only on these Blu-rays, meaning they have to film these back to back all at once, right? Because you can't get these actors back again, to continue where so you have to just film all this within a day now, right? So that means that whatever the fuck they were thinking in January, December for Gotchard, right? That is still evidence in here, and it is. I forgot that they were trying to make Ichinose and not Atropos. Yeah, Clothos a thing,
Clotho?
Right? I
Clotho.
completely forgot about that,
I mean, it wasn't so much.
May not be like a couple thing, right? But more like
they're trying to establish,
right? Like because
they were trying to establish them as the
fight someone, right? We got like this 9-year-old girl harassing Rene.
Yeah.
We got Lactusis just hey, doing this will they won't they thing with Spotter, and then Klotos is like, I'm just here, right? Hey, and look. Right? Hey, look, maybe Klotos, right? Maybe, maybe when Garriott brought these homunculi dolls, like, he probably should have let them watch Frozen, right? You don't need a guy in your life, in order.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, at least they didn't need a guy in their life, except for this nightmarish alternate dimension where Clotho, ignoring the fact that almost everybody in this side story is playing
except for two of them, right? Only two of them are actually age appropriate.
Except for two of them.
Right, yeah.
Actually in high school. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But of the ones that they made do that, they had the 30
I think she's
What-
like
fuck. How old is this
29
actress
or
again?
something,
Hold on.
right?
Let me look at this again. She's 29. She's either 30 or she's either in her 30s or she's like in her late.
Right. Okay.
20s.
While
Let me
you're
just
doing
look
that, hey,
I gotta go back
while
to
you're doing it, hey,
fucking
Tariq, hey, we are back. Hey, it is. We are finishing this off. It is. It is Kamen Rider Gotchard Class 3G Episode 2. We are finishing up. It is the end. We are never coming back to this in any aspect, right? I don't care what the ending of this thing is supposed to suggest. We are not going to, according to the official news, there's only 2 episodes of this thing, all right? And there should only be 2 episodes of this thing. I don't know what they're trying to imply, We are not continuing this.
Okay, she is 20.
Okay.
She is 28 as of this year. So going back to this is my thing, right? I'm not look, okay? I get that they're fucking homunculi, but in this they're and I also get that they don't go anywhere with it. They don't have them kiss or anything on screen. And it's just acting, so, but if in all of this age fuckery they had Minato be Rine's boyfriend, it would be weird. It would be weird to establish that kind of age just on the optics alone. It's a bad look. It's a bad look to have a screenshot of a grown adult saying, "I like you," or let's go out with the literal actual high school kid. Even if they're both playing high school kids, one of you is an adult by a way bigger margin than the other, right? And that's the thing that's fucky. Like, you didn't have to do this. You didn't have to do any of this.
I still don't know what the side story was supposed to be about, or was it supposed to tell within this narrative thing, right? Because this is like an actual spin-off media, right? This is not like Saber, right? With this, with all this external media, which only existed till like actually built the world of the universe.
Yeah, was filling in
right, and it's not like the 01 extras, right, which are serves to continue the story, right? This is an actual what if situation, like, haha, this is real funny, right? This is not even like the 7ZO bullshit, right? Where we talk like, man, what's with this weird universe? And then it just turns out, no, this universe is only a creation from the previous universe amalgamation, This universe only exists because of the previous universe, right?
Which, look, there was, and Zio was already introducing its fucking, like, alternate future timeline shit, and, like, it is, again, as a season, it was supposed to be like a legacy season making references to all of these other worlds and timelines. That's appropriate for itself. That's fine. This is, like, someone was allowed, like, unfettered access to the actors and the script that they would be using, and no supervision, and we got this shit. I don't know how to stop.
Man, look, but don't worry, it's over. Yeah, right? We don't have to deal with this ever again, right? Look, hey, and that's the thing about class, right? Look, you only go to school for 2 things, right? You go to school for class, and you go for graduation, right? And that's it, Those are the only 2 times you have to, right?
Yeah, but...
Hey, but the thing is, graduation is gonna be a while before we get there, right? We might not have graduation until February, right?
Look, I don't think I'm really looking for graduation. I'm looking forward to one of those school tragedies that only happens in the United States, I think, happening to this school.
Hey, all right, man, I'm really glad that they decided to include a recap. Please keep in mind, these Blu-rays are not released, right? The Kamen Rider Gotchard Blu-rays are not released as like a monthly thing, right? or sequential enough, or with like an appropriate time period, right, where you can buy one, be like, all right, cool, I can go. No, these things are released like every 3 months for some goddamn reason. I don't know why. And look, a Blu-ray can only fit like 4 episodes or some shit on it, most of the time, because right, and like, man, I don't know why you could just not release all this out at once by the time these are being done, right? But yeah, hey, look, we gotta find out. Ichiyoshi lost a weapon of mass destruction within the school, and we gotta find out.
No, he was robbed of his weapon of mass destruction, and now we have to play a closed room.
Case closed, right? Right, where's Kaito Kid in this situation? Can someone please call Kaito Kid? Right?
I mean, to be fair, I guess in this instance, is Kaito Kid Atropos? I don't know. Everybody, the thing is, there's not really anybody, like, working the case as, like, the designated detective. They're all just making accusations at each other, trying to figure out, did you do it? No. Did you do it? No. I bet you did it. No, I didn't do it.
Who, look, we gotta find out, we gotta vote who is the imposter by the end of this, right? This is a really...
They should have, honestly, it would have been great if they did actually bring in Garyon and he was in a fucking shirt.
Oh, man. Who do you... No, I feel like at that point, they should have, I don't know, just brought in Legend, right? He wears the Sherlock Holmes costume, and then Butler comes in.
Oh, that would have been great, too. Oh, man, that would have been great if Kaguya showed up. Not if Kaguya showed up. If Legend showed up.
In suit as Kamen Rider Legend wearing the Sherlock... And he has like the stupid,
he's solving the mystery.
He has like that weird, right? Not the coat, but like the
stupid hat and the
that
cape.
Weird over thing that he did, like that weird shoulder dress thing they usually give him. You know what? Right? Like if they just did that, that would be fucking great. But no, this is not what it is. Just a bunch of unhinged people in a room, right? Accusing each other. Right? And hey,
right. Yeah, and all of them are
I also forgot, right? Since it's been so long, right? I forgot that
as they established them
like
to
some
be.
weird school cliche row,
Yeah, they're each a leader of a school club for a different school club, by the way. Which, again, in this weird pocket dimension, there are no other like scene students. There are no other visible students
all the
on
other
this
students
campus.
only exist
There
through
are no,
stock footage, right? Man, I can tell this definitely, man, you can tell how much of a film, of a shoestring budget this was made, right? When they filmed this, right? I fucking lost it when they started bringing up the other class, and it just shows like all the previous people who became amalgams, right? I was like, oh man, and it just slapped like a shitty effect on the screen. Like, this is this character from class F or this character from class B, right?
Right. Yeah, just because they, but they didn't even at this point in the series, we didn't even have the other named students like what's her face Sayuri or whatever Romeo and Juliet girl or like we.
I don't know.
It was already like
definitely using content. They can only use content that was filmed up to like episode 15 or 16. Right? Like this is as much as they could get. Right?
Again, it really shows like how insane the narrative choices were for Gotchard, where it's like they had an opportunity to just make all of like the amalgams just like a student of the week or a teacher or something, and just keep it like revolved around the school. And then if you wanted to do something like this of We Are Class 3G, maybe you do have a class and maybe some of them are like some of the amalgams within the regular show were some people that were not school related or something. And then you do get a weird hodgepodge, like, villains class, like, that's class 3F, I guess, next to them. Sure, that could work, but that's not what happens. They just have to grab the random, like, disparate, like, unrelated, adults that were turned into amalgams and throw them into a classroom and go,
That you heard that they just straight up just reused their stock footage episode from their first appearance. Right, Also, Atros,
Right.
This is highly illegal. What she is doing, I don't think this is allowed. Right, I don't think she's just.
What? Oh, recording
like this,
children. Unlawful recordings in a school setting. I absolutely agree.
I don't have
think that's
access
legal
to the first episode. I kind of want to go back to the first episode to see, like, if these cameras have actually been there the entire time and we just didn't notice, right?
What?
No,
like,
have they been here since
obvious?
the first episode, or since like episode 1 of Class 3G when they started this thing, Right? She just brought. Oh yeah, by the way, I got cameras in here, I've seen it all,
yeah.
This, you know what? This entire bit we're doing right now is actually just frivolous, right? Like, we actually don't have to be doing this, But for some reason, I decided to, oh man, this moment, I want to play a game with you guys, ooh, hee hee, right?
Yeah. Don't.
Right,
You're
like, hey
not
man,
going
look,
anywhere
which one of
until
you
I'm done
stole the stupid the belt, right? Right? Can you guys figure it out, right? Which once again, nobody here has any context clues, right? They're never allowed to investigate. They just have to start asking each other's questions, and I guess they have to assume which one of them is lying, right? Like, she's actually just playing some weird twisted dimension games,
right?
With them.
It's just them all. Yeah, but again, there's no one leading really this investigation. It's just them each kind of pointing at, like, basically Danganronpa, like, making a case to each other and going, no, I wasn't there that day.
I think this is absolutely unhinged. What is going on? Right? Yeah, I mean, everyone has their own like little reasoning, right, their own little theories.
Yeah, they all have their excuses and their ways to go. Like, no, that couldn't have been me. That should have been him. It should have been fuck what? God, I need to pull up the fucking wiki again because I'm forgetting who's. But yeah. Fucking Class 3G shit is all over.
I tried going to the Kamen Rider wiki earlier to read up on this, and man, I can tell that no one actually gives a fuck enough about Class 3G. No one has gotten updated with this Class 3G episode 2 info. It still only has episode 1 of Class 3G info on that page. Like whoever was in charge just just gave up and just fucking, I was like, yeah, I can't take this anymore, or this is hell. Right? I'm drinking the cyanide right now. I rather would experience that than to continue following this, right?
Yeah, I would rather just not be here. If I could not be
right, and then
that would be great.
Man, look. Man, so hey, man, I'm really glad that this is appropriately timed. That we are. I mean, to be fair, this is gonna be uploaded at who knows when the fuck, right? But man, hey, but the fact that there's a JUJUTSU KAISEN reference, it's appropriate time, right? Hey, just what.
Yeah, I mean, look, if we could just if Minato Sensei could just go the way of Gojo, and if he could just split.
Man, I don't understand what the fuck. Man, when he did that, right? And I don't understand what the fuck is this supposed to be. This is supposed to be for. I mean, this is a JUJUTSU Kaisen reference, but who is this for? Right? Right? It's just like, is this just a pop culture reference that they're just throwing this in?
Yeah, it's what the kids. It's what all the kids are into.
Oh man, look.
That JUJUTSU
Oh man, look,
Kaisen
they love,
thing.
look, they love that show. They love the manga. I bet they love the ending too. You know, right? Look, there's no way. Look, there's no way. Look, there's no way that they can they can fall. You know, they're so high up. You know, right?
I mean, look, forget the ending. There's no way that they could be mad about the big battle between Sukuna and Gojo. It'll give them everything they wanted. We beat Gojo exactly how we wanted. Oh, it's gonna be so cool. It's talking shit. It ended with just the same way we do it always in shonen manga with talk no jutsu. Shit, fuck.
Yeah, and then hey, look, man. So I'm really mad. I'm really mad that my bet was wrong. You know, I've been placing my money on Minato this entire time. You know, he's been sitting in the back. He's been trying to read his book. You know, hey, look, all it's just like he just wants to read his book. He doesn't care about the. He's too busy reading JUJUTSU Kaisen. You know, right? He's doing that thing that all kids do. Yeah. Right, you when you put the bigger book behind your manga book, you know, to make it look like you're reading. Yeah, you know, it's cool. Like, I am definitely reading.
Or if you're like me, you put the bigger book and then your manga book, and then you decide that you've read enough of your manga book, and then you go to sleep with both books in front of your face.
I lost the bet. You know, I was 100% betting on Minato this entire time. You know.
You underestimated the length to which I guess crazy bitches.
You know, man. Look, man. Also, I think that reenactment scene that they showed was extremely unhinged. I was like, this is really weird. You know, right? I was like, this is fucking weird. You know, I don't like these weird black suits, bodysuit, face monster that are just walking around. You know, right? I don't know what this is supposed to be. You're right. This is just like a straight up new suit we've never seen before in the show. It's not even like a monster. I think it would have been way more funny to just switch to like two like amalgam suit that did this.
Yeah.
Right? But so when you get like these weird black Sentai suits, Sentai grunts that just walked in to steal to perform the swap, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that,
No, what?
Oh no! Oh yeah, no, yeah. Now Laxus. Laxus was the one. Yeah. Oh, what was behind it? Behind it all.
Yeah.
You know, right?
It was all because she had because with the power of the belt, she could get the boy. I guess. I mean,
it should be the strongest in the class. Yeah. You know, right?
And then,
you know,
Senpai will finally notice me, even though technically we're supposed to be the same age in this, I guess, but...
Right, but, nope, she messed up, right, man, hey, look, oh, man, she messed up the transformation, you know, right, she forgot to get the cards, you know, she got the gotcha driver, but she didn't get the gotcha cards, you know, that's where the real money is, you know, right, now, the money isn't...
You always gotta play with the cards first, okay?
Look, you gotta make sure, you know, right? Yeah. Yeah. So Alexis was the one that stole the belt.
Yeah.
But she swapped it.
Yeah, but then
she ran into.
Then it got stolen. Then it got stolen again.
It did technically. It got swapped.
Yeah.
Right. You know. Right. It got swapped by Klatos and Man, so I don't know why they had to do this this weird reenactment. I mean this whole finding the imposter thing. If Klatos pretty much knew who it was since the beginning.
Yeah, well,
you know,
I guess
she could have just cleared this entire.
She wanted to fucking split the. She wanted to divert attention from her so that people didn't know that she was interested in romancing a barely legal young man.
Oh, look! He does good cooking, you know.
And she's and she's a homunculus who's never had a home cooked meal. If only she knew the pleasure of food.
Mm-hmm, right? Look, that is all she wants. You know, right? And then this is where I started fucking losing it. right? Because then it just starts panning to Rene, and we start listening to her inner monologue.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
and I actually started losing. I was like, what the fuck is
why?
going on?
Why?
And then this is what,
Why?
so as soon as they pan to Rene and her inner monologue, I started losing. This is when I started thinking, wait a minute, what if this is still part of the fucking dream, right? That Rene had in the movie.
She's still,
you know,
yeah, she's imagining better futures and she's coming up with this shit.
Right, and then I fucking lost it. I have no. I don't know what the fuck is going on. You know, I actually don't know what the fuck is going on in this weird mini universe fucking alternate storyline bullshit. Right, it doesn't help that there's a post credit scene as well.
Yeah, they're trying to clearly there's an implication or a belief that this could go a different way, but God willing, this will be the last of this shit. Like, technically, there's.
I mean, as far as like, this is only a 2-episode production,
Yeah.
right? I don't, right? Because what is it? Let's see. So I don't even know how it has the volume 3. I don't know how many Blu-rays there are for Gotchard. I assume there's like 4.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, let's see. Okay, Kamen Rider Gotchard Blu-ray volume 3. Hold on. Okay, never mind. Volume 3 does not come out till December. Ooh. Okay. All right. Ooh, man, there's still time, you know.
Why would they make a third one? Why would they make a third one? What's the point?
Oh wait, no. Okay. Oh no, hold on. Wait. We have the product description. All right. This is what's included in Volume 3 Blu-ray. Episode 33 to 50. Okay, so that's it. So this is the last volume. All right. Both episodes of the Kamen Rider Legend special. Okay. Sure. And then the stupid, weird online Sports Day exclusive series that's fucking. We don't. That's fucking. Alright, so this leads nowhere. There is no point. This universe is fucking dead on arrival, you know, right? This is like in DC, this is a dark universe, alright? This universe is fucking worthless, you know?
It's better than Zack Snyder's fucking Superman verse.
Right, yeah. So I don't, man, I fucking hate this fucking weird they should have just made it like some weird in-universe thing at this point. I don't understand what the fuck they're going. The fact that this doesn't lead anywhere, and the fact that it tries to end, right?
Yeah.
With a continuation. I was like, why?
Yeah.
There is a continuation, you know, right? Right. I was like, are they hoping that people are so invested in this weird little spell they'll make it episode 3?
Yeah.
You know, like they'll make like a V cinema, they'll dedicate.
Do they expect that this actually people will be receptive to this and try and like what do they think that I'll say this. Are they even thinking about people's response at this point with Gotchard? Anything Gotchard? Because it's just lunacy going on, right? It from start to finish, everything has been from the start. It had some potential. Let's be real. It had potential, and then we got whatever the fuck we've been getting, and it's been a fucking shit show. So
man. So I never, man. Who was even the writer for these because I don't think this is the actual like the 3 main shows writer, right? That is writing this. Let me quickly check. Let's see. This thing is being written by. Oh, okay, never mind. It is being written by one of the main show's writer. All right, so okay. All right, so yeah, okay, sure. Oh well. Okay, so it is being written by one of the mirror. I thought first they just gave just like some random intern. All right, hey, figure out what the fuck to do. Right, but like I said, I don't understand this class 3G bullshit. You know, it's so fucking. It doesn't. I don't know what we're supposed to get from this. What they're adding to this.
Yeah,
you
there's
know,
no benefit.
Right, like,
to
it doesn't end. Right. Like, this thing doesn't end with Legend, right? I still think the way that they should have just ended with Legend like, he just visit this, he's like, oh wait, this is the wrong universe. I'm fucking out of here.
Honestly, it should have been. It would have been great if it was Decade showing up. If Decade showed up and just destroyed this universe, that would be great.
Right. Yeah. So, alright. So that was the Class 3G. I fucking hate it. I hate the fact that we had to sit through this, because by the end of this, there was like no added editing. Because remember, this is an alternate universe, so any development, right? Any relationship that is established in this special is irrelevant by the end of it because these aren't the main universe cast.
Yeah.
Right?
It's a completely fruitless endeavor. It is an exercise in futility in the most literal sense. There's no benefit gained from it, only pain and suffering.
Right, I'm just this is going back to our favorite reasoning for anything nowadays. I assume they just had to show us budget. Like, oh fuck, we gotta spend this. We gotta spend this. Because if we don't take it off next year. We gotta show to it. Yeah, we're definitely using all the show's budget.
Taxes.
Right? Like I said, I don't understand why. I feel like this should have just been like some weird. I don't know why they didn't just make this entire these Blu just be like something like what they did with the Revice Blu-ray with Dear Gaga, right? I don't focus like on the 3 Dark Sisters and whatever the fuck they do.
Yeah.
Right? We get to see we get to see like their the little sister rivalry that they do every day. Like, oh, mom, she's touching me, me, and they're like, oh no, I'm not. No.
Oh man, Dad, why won't you make her stop?
Right? Like this. I honestly would have liked some stupid slice of life bullshit. Where they go to like the water. The park. Okay.
Let's just honestly. Here's what I'd say.
Yeah, let's just go to the park.
If they just had a family car ride with the Abyssalisk family.
Right, or something like that. I would have appreciated. But like I said, I hate this class 3G 3G bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is the worst. I think this is probably man, hey, look, we have watched a lot of these Kamen Rider spin-off media, right? At first we were just story like, oh man, this is funny, right? Let's just cover this, but man, this is actually hey, like Kekara says, you cannot become a true Kamen Rider until you have experienced despair.
Yeah, this is
right.
This is pretty despairing as far as things go.
Right, like I am ready to become a true Kamen Rider now, right? I will fulfill Kekara's dream, right? All right, anything else you want to say before we burn this universe and leave it behind?
I choose the freedom of the freeing release of death.
All right, Trick. Hey, next time we'll talk. Hey, you know what? It'll be graduation. Right? Hey. I mean, that's actually a post series of. That's actually canonically a post series thing. Right? It's actually wrapping up a story. Right? Hopefully,
I think the only graduation that this show deserves is one where somebody tells me that I shouldn't go to school.
All right. That's it. All right. Okay, thanks, bye.